Try to appreciate how you could open up the window and something could flow through. Open-minded with a 24/7, so redefine it. You got enough army to bear arms with the timing. Hugging on the clock like you John Moran out the lining. And Vince Guaraldi climbing. I'm just here for realignment. The straight and narrow path that was parallel to colliding. My penny's on the gas, but if I'm jumping out the ride, then I'm self-taught immune to the creases that they was hiding. I don't fall under confinement at all. And all it take of us is everything they take from us. Told us not to write down the recipes when they apron us. Leading us to cook without measuring was the gate for us. Keep that. And only at the repast can they plate with us. Mine was in a styrofoam I could box up to go with. Doubled it like how they come with two to dump a foe in. Never have, never will, but I respect the way they code it. While still trying to talk them out they cherry fago motion. Ride with a motive, so when it's time, shit, at least you ain't dying to open. Open-minded like the stores I described in the open. The closing remarks that left you decided between a trip to Mecca or a trip to Bethel in line with the heathens. And if it's like that, then shit is like that. I got jazz vinyl holder than civil rights acts. Picture a light pack. The good fight deep in the jungle where pistols are fight back. I show up late to a show, they like Ayo, it's Spike at. The closest one without a bloodline, all off of how it does mine. Nightmares over Jakes when Snoop was calling them one time, but turned it up religiously. Breaking down the accents and all of the distance in between. Alone in this fight for power, we call over an hour. Fight the powers that be like MTV, put bands around us. Yellow tape it like Off-White in this fight. Appreciation's like good work, it might have a pinch of flour. In the 25th hour, they told us what the key is now. Money, power, respect. You trying to turn the key around. Respect, power, and money based on what it adjusts like. Serving bass out the back, the building lean like an upright. Parents cool as Ron Carter, jumping off the stoop and had you cons playing Sean Carter. Lucky left the arm barter. The block mayor held mother, sister tight and said, I hope you win the wars that you ain't tell no one you fighting. Reasons beyond measure, we be measured in abundance. Effortless usually takes all of the effort you could come with. And singing to the choir, been the move, no assumptions. The only thing that sounds better muted is the trumpet. And I'm left to stick around and describe it and give it logic. Front row view of a project throughout the projects. Connected through the brownstones and English to the houses. And drop top tutors where they tutor you around it over jazz and the projects. You pull up a window, 5-piece harmonies, queuing up a tempo. Jazz and the projects. You pull up a window. You pull up a window. Over jazz and the projects, you pull up a window. 5-piece harmonies, queuing up a tempo. Jazz and the projects, you pull up a window. You pull up a window. Over jazz and the projects. Yeah.